And the final two tips I want to share with you that relate to styles are tip number 39 and tip number 40, navigating quickly throughout your document. Let's look at tip number 39. We have styled our document, we changed the style set, we changed the colors and fonts. Now I want to show you how to manage your document using the navigation pane. So if you go to the View tab and click in the Show group, you'll see the option for navigation pane and you can turn that on. On your left-hand side is a navigation pane that allows you to navigate quickly throughout your document, which is ideal for long documents or even short documents. So it makes it so much more effective to navigate using these headings. But again, if you don't have styles applied to your document with headings, you won't be able to use the navigation pane like this. So that is tip 39, using your headings to navigate your document. Let's look at tip 40, moving content. I need to move this whole section about this proposal, this whole section with this table here. I need to move it somewhere else in the document. My manager doesn't like it here, so perhaps we want to move it underneath general site information. So this whole section, this plus all the little headings here. Instead of using your document, instead of come over here and highlighting and selecting all the content, you can use your navigation pane. Watch this. I'm going to click on About This Proposal. Simply click, hold, and drag this and drop it underneath general site information. And you'll notice not only did this major heading go, but all of its baby headings went with it. Even the object, this table here, went with it. So that is so beautiful. Love that. Now, if I go to the top of my document and align this with the table of contents, you'll notice that About This Proposal in the table of contents is above general site information, and it's below general site information in the navigation pane. So which one is correct? The navigation pane is like an X-ray. It is always going to be 100% accurate. So this is what's correct. This is not correct. In order to update the table of contents, since we move content, you'd have to right-click on your table of contents and say Update Field, and then always choose an Update Entire Table. Always choose that, just in case some content has changed. And then now you'll notice that About This Proposal is underneath general site information, so it matches here. Perfect. That is tip 40. Easily move content like never before. Now, I want to share with you where these buttons are if you're using a different version of Word. Word 2013 and 2016 ribbons are the exact same. We have our styles here on the right-hand side on the home screen, and then we have the Design tab. If you're using Word 2007 or 2010, you'll notice you do not have a Design tab, so there's not a Design tab up here. Your styles are still here on the Home tab. Your style sets are going to be on this big button. So you click on Change Styles, and when you click that, it'll say Style Set. It also have colors and fonts there, and the themes will also be there. So I just wanted to show you that, so you had that direction there. Aw, hey, little buddy. Do you remember this guy, the Word 2003 toolbar? Yeah, so styles have been around forever. And if you'll look at this drop-down button here, you'll notice it says normal. If you had simply clicked on this drop down, you would have seen heading 1, heading 2, title, and so on. But instead what we did is we looked at our particular document and we would highlight the employee handbook, this title, and then we would come up here and go, oh good, my document's normal, and then not do anything with that. We would skip over that, and then we would click the drop down for the font and go Times New Roman. No. How about Arial? No. Comic Sans? Ooh, I love Comic Sans. And no, we can't do Comic Sans. And then you'd finally pick your font, and then you go to this next one and pick 12.0, 14.0, 48.0, and then get 36. And then we'd go over to bold, italics, underline, and choose all of these different formatting options. And then would come down to this paragraph and highlight our subtitle. And then we'd come up here to the normal drop down and go, oh good, my document's still normal. And we'd be so proud of that it was stuck on normal. And then again, we would go through that process of finding the right font and finding the right size and finding the right font and paragraph formatting settings. And then we go to the next paragraph when we had the solution there the whole time. We had styles there. So want to make sure that you never, ever, ever work at the paragraph level anymore. The only time you would do is when you're connecting those styles to those paragraphs. If you're on Word for Mac, if you have Office 2016 for Mac, your ribbon is going to be the same as mine. So you have your styles here on the right, and then you have a design tab here in your ribbon. For those of you on Word 2011 or previous version than that, you still have your styles, your headings there, and then this button, you would click on this button here and it would say Style Set, and then here are your themes where you have colors and fonts. So I want to make sure you knew about that. And for those of you that want more information about the Office themes and styles and style sets, you can definitely enhance your skills in our RedCape Academy. We have deep dive courses, so be sure to check that out. All right, this concludes the tips for Microsoft Word.